Welcome to Ordinary Effort. We're a bunch of random fans get some random baseball players and try not to biff the grid. I'm Mike here with my buddy Josh. We're looking at Immaculate Grid 364. And Josh, this one looks super fun. I know we've mixed in like some teams and some stats, and I can't remember if we've done an all positions grid yet, but
Yeah,
this one looks like it's gonna be we're gonna have some names, some
I
fun names.
honestly I wonder how many times they've even done this. Is like the all positions, every box. If you are listening to us and you can't see why we're excited, it's because we've got Grid 364. We've got played right field, played third base, played catcher, and then going across, played first base, played second base, played shortstop. So this is like technically like an all stat grid in the sense that it's the non-teams one, but it's all positions. And yeah, I think, wow, it's a lot of names. We probably still managed to be pretty ordinary about it, but
Oh yeah, we'll find a way. We'll
yeah,
definitely find a
we always
way.
do. I mean, we could just probably like alternate back and forth on these, like pull a box you want kind of thing. But I don't know, Mike, if you want to get us started, like if there's anything you're looking
So
at.
there is one box in particular that I have my eye on, but I'm wondering if maybe we just kind of I don't know if you want to go random or you want to go in order like top corner across, or I
Yeah,
could
we can
go a
go. We
couple
can
different
do it
ways with
like
this.
that. Yeah, played catcher, played first base. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where to start. I'm like, do I go with a guy who is primarily a catcher or like a 1 through 9 guy? I don't know. What do you have someone in mind or
I mean, I have guys in mind that are not going to be like, you know, terribly off the radar, like Carlos Delgado we just talked about
yeah.
recently, having played a little bit of catcher when he got called up. There, okay, there's a player I remember him being on the Pirates, and I think he might have been on the A's. Can't really remember his other teams. Do you remember John Jaso?
I don't
I
even
want
know if it rings a bell.
he might have had some time with the Rays.
Okay.
I think the thing I remember most about him, or one of the things I remember stood out about him, was that he had like dreadlocks at one point in his
Okay.
career. Um, and I think this was probably also one of the cases with where like in fantasy, he might have had the dual position eligibility.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I think he fits here. And I don't
I
think we've
mean,
ever really
yeah.
thrown his name before.
I'm good with it. I mean, there's so many guys we could throw here that this could turn into an hour-long episode. So,
It could very well.
let's go
Yeah.
with John Jay. So I feel like that's going to be fairly low here.
Let's see. John Jaso, 0.2% hidden
Okay.
gem. And it looks like
Nice.
he has the Reyes hat there. And so
Nice.
no
Okay.
dreads, I see. But
Do we
um
want to go down, across? What do you want to do?
I'm good either way. What do you, I'll let you pick the next one.
Okay. Let's see. You know what? We've used this guy once before. No,
Okay.
I don't need to use him here. We could probably find some other guys. I was gonna say that Felton Snow fits so many of these boxes, and the reason
Yeah.
why I bring
Oh
him up is
yeah.
because we've got an Instagram follower, Cargo Rockies, who comments on a lot of our stuff, and he just recently started using Felton because we kind of turned him on to him, but I don't know. We've used him before. Like maybe we could fill out a grid 1 through 9 with guys we haven't called out, or at least I use Felton a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at the first base, third base box, I guess. Let's see. I mean, yeah, who comes to mind for you?
Okay, so I remember, and I don't know why this player stood out. Um, Maybe it was that dual position eligibility again, but there was a guy who came up, I think, with the Astros around the same time as JD Davis,
Okay.
corner infielder. He played, I think, more first base than third base, but I think he got a few games at third. Um, Tyler White. This was probably
Oh,
maybe somewhere between 7 and 10 years ago at this point. Does the name
okay.
ring a bell for you?
No,
Okay.
that
I mean,
doesn't. No.
JD Davis also fits here, but
Yeah.
Tyler White was like, I believe
Tyler
they came up
White.
around the same time, and Davis ended up having the more, you know, prominent career. But Tyler White was a corner infielder, and I'm pretty sure played both spots.
Okay, yeah, I like it. I mean, I was thinking like I think Yankees guys who might have like filled in places, but like the Yankees had like Chase Headley for a second. I feel like he might have been
Hmm.
like a corner guy for them. He might have had some reps there. I'm trying to think who else has played. I mean, there's so many. Uh, yeah, I just keep thinking of guys we've already pulled. So I like this one because we haven't. Yeah,
You want to
let's
throw?
do it. I'm good with it. Yeah.
Tyler White. Point.
Okay, nice.
0.1% hidden
Okay,
gem. Beautiful.
nice. Okay, let's maybe finish out this first base column. Played first base, played right field. Um, Gosh, okay. Well, we've got again guys who called out Lars Anderson. I don't know why I'm thinking on the Twins. I don't know why this name just came to me. I'm gonna blank his first name, Larnock. It's kind of a more current guy. Is it
Trevor Larnach, I
Trevor? Trevor
think.
Larnock? I don't know why that it makes me think he's like a corner outfielder. Did he get some time at first base for them? Um, Not
I
positive.
I'm not sure. So I mean, the Twins tend to play a lot of guys somewhat out of position. I feel
Yeah,
like there's like they have second baseman playing short, shortstops playing third, this, that, or the
yeah,
other. Um, I don't know about Larnach getting time
yeah,
at first. I think of him more as an outfielder. That doesn't
yeah,
mean he didn't. I'm not sure. But you mentioned Lars Anderson, and I think there's a
yeah,
guy also an Anderson. Do you remember Brian Anderson? I want to say he
yeah.
was a third baseman, right fielder for the Marlins, possibly the Brewers,
Yeah, I don't know
unless
why
I'm
my brain
confusing
wanted to say
somebody.
Orioles, but Brewers I think sounds right. Yeah, but yeah, I remember the name.
And I'm pretty sure he was a right fielder and third baseman
Okay.
definitely with the Marlins. I'm not sure
And this is
if he.
first base. Do you think he got some first base time?
Yep, nope, I read that wrong.
Okay, okay.
Did he
First
get some
base,
time
right
at first base?
field.
Oh, well, thanks for catching that because I
No,
would
you're
have
good.
biffed just because I can't read.
I do have
Um,
someone,
okay, shoot.
and it's because the guys in the Discord mention him a lot because he's a 1 through 9 guy. I wish I knew more about him, but it's one of those like his name is memorable, so I see him dropped all the time. It's Sam Bankhead, older guy, and I know he played 1 through 9 because we have a couple guys in the Discord who just like love to use him. Now, I will say he would work because he's 1 through 9, he'd work anywhere. So if there's a box we're
True.
like concerned about, but I feel like we'll reasonably come up with someone. I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe a catcher box, just because I
Oh,
feel like
that's a
that
good
tends to be a
point.
little trickier. Like I don't want to
Okay,
throw
yeah.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa. No offense
Yeah.
to IKF, but like if maybe we throw Bankhead in one of
That's a
those.
good point. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. Um, Man, I almost want to say Turkey Stearns too, because I know he played the outfield. We've only really used him like, no offense, on like these like Thanksgiving grids we put out, but I don't know for sure if he played first. Um,
You know who did play right field and first base? Uh, Lucas Duda
oh,
had
okay,
had
yeah.
let's just say notable time in right field. I don't want to say memorable necessarily, though I do
Oh,
remember it for the wrong reasons.
hey, we could do Lucas Duda at 3. Like, yeah, I like that. Um, yeah, I'm good with Lucas Duda here for sure.
I'm
If you
hurting
want
right
to
now
throw him
with
out
with
there.
memories of Mets
Oh
first
no.
baseman. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Let's do
I'll
it. Yeah.
Duda.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of these grids where as soon as we say someone, another one comes to mind, but I'm good with let's do Duda. Let's do
All
it.
right, Lucas Duda, 0.8% hidden
Okay,
gem.
nice. That is
Fantastic.
I'd call that an unassisted triple play. You had all three of those, Mike. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
with
yep, that's fair.
nice.
We could throw your guy. We could throw Bankhead. You want to finish out the top row?
Yeah, so we talked about him a little bit, but catcher, second base, Sam Bankhead. He's a 1 through 9 guy. I feel like, yeah, I would throw him here because yeah, catcher's probably the tricky row here. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's do it. I'm 100%
Which
sure he's 1 through 9 just based on the guys in the Discord talking about him so much. So
Where do you want
um
to put him? Second or third
let's
or
do
shortstop?
that's a great question. Let's do catcher shortstop just to hedge our bet a little bit. Sam Bankhead.
Sam Bankhead, 0.01%.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Another hidden
There
gem.
we
All
go.
right. So Ugh, where do we go from
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. Oh man, there's a guy I used once before, but we biffed. And so I haven't yet been able to put him on the grid successfully. And I'm
Okay.
99% sure he works here, but I probably was 99% sure the last time too. And it's
Okay.
shortstop, third base. It's Glenn Hoffman because I tried to use him on like a stat category one. This is Trevor Hoffman's brother.
Okay. I remember the
And
conversation.
I'm 100% sure he was a third baseman because he lost his job to Wade Boggs. And I'm in the 90% that he played shortstop at least a game or two. Could be
Okay.
more.
Was this the one where his dad did like the national anthem or
Yeah.
something? Okay.
So yeah, he like, and this is why I want to try him again. I mean, like, what do we have to lose? But I'm pretty sure this fits. But like, basically, he wrote into his contract that if he made the majors, his dad would sing the national anthem at his debut, and he did. It's this really cool story that the '88 Tops guys did, and we
Okay.
told this whole story, and then I biffed. So it's like I want to do justice to Glenn Hoffman, and I think this is the box to do it. Um, Let's
Um,
give it a whirl.
let's
I
try
mean,
it. Yeah.
Glenn Hoffman, please say you played a game of shortstop.
There it is,
Okay, nice.
0.02%.
Yeah.
Hidden
There we
gem,
go.
the national
Glenn,
anthem
I am
redemption.
so sorry. But I butchered the story once before. We got redemption.
No, we got him. We finally got him on one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Might as well finish out the shortstop column, I guess. Shortstop right field.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, anyone come to mind for you or
I mean, it's again like one of the obvious. I know Gary Sheffield started his career as a
yeah,
shortstop and eventually
yeah,
moved out to the outfield. But I imagine as many as wide open as this box is, I feel like Sheffield might
probably pretty
be
high.
like a
Yeah, we're
single digit
single
number. Not
digit.
yeah, if we
Yeah,
can,
relatively.
yeah, which is fine. But I think
Yeah,
we could probably dig a little bit more here. I'm
yeah.
just trying to figure out. I mean, do you have any? Who do you have in mind? Anybody?
I'm thinking again to the Discord because do you remember one night I think you woke up and there had been a late night in the Discord and everyone changed the name to like dead ball players and it's basically
And then I
like
didn't know who anybody was
we kind
anymore.
of knew guys' names sort of and then all of a sudden we woke up and Quincy Troop and
And
Lave Cross and all these people were in the Discord and well
Cozy
anyway
Dolan.
yeah Kosi Dolan yeah and then I'm like I think that's that guy and I think that's Matt Mike anyway I think all that to say, I think Quincy Troop is a 1 through 9 guy as well. I could be told. I'm pretty sure him or Lave is, and I feel like man, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Quincy works here.
Okay,
And if I'm right, Quincy is like the man
probably
behind Quincy is Henry, who's like an OG of
right.
our Discord who invented the wheel of grid, and I would love to give him a shout, but
Now is also a great time. If you don't know what we're
yeah.
talking about, we have a
Good point.
Discord
Good
where we play
point.
we have a
Yeah,
Discord where we play Grid together on a daily basis.
it's a
There's
blast.
always
Yeah.
yeah, like throughout the day, people have breaks from work or classes if they're taking college classes or whatever
Yeah.
the case might be. And people are just like, oh, who wants to play a grid? And we collectively fill out the grid. So check out our
Yeah.
Discord. The description's somewhere where in
In the
the in
yeah, somewhere in the
there you go.
description you'll find it wherever you are, or go to our Instagram. It's linked there. But
Now,
let's do it.
if we
I
get this
think.
wrong,
Oh yeah. Then Henry
okay,
will never let us live
there it
down.
is. Oh
Okay.
wow,
Nice.
Quincy Troop point
There we
zero
go.
zero 0.02%. Super super deep cut
Yeah.
hidden
Okay.
gem. Okay.
We've got a perfect game going in the second inning at this
Well, you
point. I
don't you
mean, we've
don't say
got
that. You don't say that part out loud.
Michael K would, man.
Well,
He
here
would
comes the
love to
Biff.
jinx it. Okay. Well, all right. So we've got catcher, second base. I don't know if you want to go there or
Yeah,
get
we
that
can do
out of the
that.
way.
Yeah. So, I mean, the Jorge Posada hack isn't as much of a hack anymore.
Yeah,
Um, you got like Austin Barnes played catcher and
yeah.
second for the Dodgers. I feel like you've been picking up more. You seem to have retained more of these like 1 to 9 players than I have.
Well,
Um,
I mean, the only ones I can think of recently, which I think you know because we've talked about him, is like Andrew Romine and
Yeah,
Willens Astudillo. But I think both of those, I feel like we could do. They might weirdly be like 1 or 2% because people are kind of on to them.
yeah.
Catcher, second base. Who would have gotten like? Connor Wong. Although that might be pretty like. I don't know if people remember it or not, but he's a catcher, but they like tried him a little bit in the infield for the Red
Okay.
Sox. He came over in the Mookie Betts trade, I'm pretty sure.
That,
Um,
yeah.
and he was a prospect maybe at one of the, I'm assuming a catcher, but I know he played some infield. I
Okay.
gasped louder than I should have because I feel like it might be a pretty common one, but
Okay.
I don't hear as much talk about that as do like the Jorge Posada at second base, I guess.
Right. And keep in mind that this grid, so Connor Wong's breakout season was probably what, 2024 with the
Yeah,
Reds?
it's where he
Well,
was like the
breakout,
most
like yeah.
influential. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, this grid probably, if it doesn't predate it, it's like early in that,
Yeah.
this is over 600 something days ago. So
Yeah.
this might kind of predate his second base eligibility if he did it in the 2024 season, but he still might not have been
Yeah.
as prominent a name when this grid came out. I'm
Like
down
I
to try
don't
that.
know if it's a gem, but we haven't thrown him.
Let's
I
try
I
it.
think we could do Connor Wong. Yeah.
1%.
1%. Okay. Yeah. Well,
That's not disappointing, but
because I mentioned the
comparatively,
perfect game, man. That's
well,
like
yeah, no, you
I did
you
the
immediately
announcer
after you said
jinx.
it.
It's like, God damn. All right. Well,
Uh,
we could finish this strong. I mean, we were complaining about a 1%, but on a grid like this with so many options.
mhm.
Anyway, I digress. Third base, second base.
I have been waiting
Oh,
for
oh,
this box for forever, and I am so
I
excited
can't wait.
to
I
drop
can't
this
wait.
name. I
We've
think I
been
did
doing
it.
this what for over 2 years, and you haven't been able to use a guy like
Okay, so almost 2 years. It'd be 2 years in
almost 2 years
February
in
of
February.
2026 that
Okay,
we were public with this.
okay,
Okay, I think I have thrown him once or twice in the Discord,
okay, but never on an
but
episode.
never for public consumption like
Oh
this.
man, here
So
we go.
get your notepads ready. There was a guy, and okay, somewhere either in my storage boxes or somewhere buried in my parents' house, I had this little autograph book, and I went to Shea Stadium, and we would go always go down like by the field for batting practice and try to catch a foul ball or have a players come over and sign something. And I remember this one guy did come over and sign my little autograph book, which I took no care of whatsoever.
Of
I'm
course,
pretty sure it's got like Mickey Mouse's signature in there too from our trip to Disney, and it's lost. I don't know where it is. Um, but this player was a second and third baseman.
oh yeah, love it
Played for
already.
the Mets and Cubs very, very briefly. Jason Hartke.
Oh man, I don't even know who it is.
And
I've heard
and
you
it
talk about him, but man,
yeah. And if you haven't heard of him,
1996 to
I will know because the percentage will go from like point zero zero something
1996.
to a point just like there will be no zeros. So please, by all means, use him. Jason
Oh
Hartke,
man.
second base, third base, point zero
Yeah.
zero five, hidden gem.
Oh man. You know it's great because he didn't even get like the yearbook photo. They had to find like an
Yeah,
action shot. They were
yeah.
like,
They're
man,
like
no.
freeze that frame of his pinch hitter bat in August of 1996. That's the
Oh
one.
man, that's nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Oh,
close
I
this
feel so
out.
good.
You feel
I've
lighter?
been
Like you feel
waiting.
good? Like
Yeah.
oh
Oh,
man.
finally.
Second
Okay.
base, right field. Um, okay. Let's see. I mean, Mickey Mantle,
Mm,
because he played, well, I assume he played right field, actually, I should say. Probably had a game in right field, maybe, or maybe more. I don't know his like appearances that much, but I know he had that like, he's one of the hacks where he played like an infield position briefly for like a game,
right.
maybe. Oof. You know who I'm thinking about here is like, we've used him a million times, but I know that, old Haas played right field, and now I'm just wondering if he played second base. but
Uh
we've used him, so
I
and I don't know well enough.
that I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, we've been doing these grid cards lately where
Yeah,
players who get inducted into the MLB Hall of Good.
yeah,
Shout
good
out to
point.
Bryce, whose channel is just blowing up and
Yeah,
crushing it. It's so much fun. There was like I make these graphics, so I like
yeah,
put
someone
all the
we've done
positions.
recently.
Yeah, like did Josh Harrison play any catcher? I feel like he
Oh,
didn't.
well, this is second base, right field. Second base, right field.
Oh, you know what?
Um,
Then yeah, no, I think he works here. I can't read
no,
today.
you're
Josh
good.
Harrison fits this box, I
Yeah, I was gonna
think.
say one of the guys we must have done really recently. I remember seeing the position, so we could definitely call out Josh Harrison. I mean, recent inductee.
Yeah,
Um,
might not be the most rare, but we
mhm.
already we already blew the 9 out of 9 gem possibility with Connor Wong. I
Yeah, I don't mind
I
it.
mean,
I mean, I'm good with it. We haven't thrown. I don't know that we've thrown him on a grid before.
I don't think we have.
Very early days, we might have mentioned him, but
Maybe.
yeah, we can close it out with Josh Harrison. Why not?
All right, let's do it. Josh Harrison. 0.5%, ending with a hidden
Okay,
gem. Total grid score
okay,
of
a two. There you
2.
go.
Yes.
Nice.
So, Connor Wong making up 50% of
Oh
our
my God,
rarity
Connor,
score.
man.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, we said, okay, this is a rarefied air grid. This is one of
Mhm.
those grids where there's so many possibilities. The scores can get really fun. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, this
If you
dude's
made it
good.
this far, like, and you filled out this grid, tell us who you put. I mean, like for any of these boxes, but you could just list out your 1 through 9. But because I just feel like there has to be, I mean, hit the summary. There's got to be like a million possibilities for
Oh yeah,
these.
that's a good
Like if you
call out
go
there.
down,
Yeah, yeah.
there's,
Okay,
oh yeah, I
so
mean, some of these
there's
boxes have thousands of possibilities. I
second base, third
mean,
base, 3,319 options.
yeah. So
So
tell us who you put for sure. But we got 8 hidden gems, Mike. I mean, if we said that, but
that's,
yeah,
yep, yep, you're
just
right. Eight hidden
Connor
gems.
Wong. Man,
Connor Wong. Hey, but
um,
I mean, still,
not mad
this
about a
is
two. Early
no,
us
no, no, no.
still wouldn't have pulled a two on a
Never,
grid like
never.
this. We've come a long way.
And that's
Um,
and by the way, if you're pulling higher scores than this on this grid, that's awesome too.
oh
Like
yeah,
I think somebody in the comments was like, "Why do people care so much about like finding the deep cuts?" I just throw
yeah,
the first name that comes to mind. So if you threw
100%.
Gary Sheffield, awesome. Like
Yeah,
no,
exactly. Yeah,
there's no right or wrong way to do these grids. But
yeah,
this was a fun one.
yeah. It is. Check out the Discord, like we said, link in the description, or find us on Instagram, and you'll see it there. But yeah, what am I leaving out, Mike?
Uh, I don't think anything. It's ordinary effort on Instagram and Blue Sky. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, if you would like to subscribe to our YouTube channel and see us and our embarrassment faces when we get Connor Wong, you can see us over on YouTube and give us a sub there. If you're watching and you want to take us on the road while you're driving, we're available on podcast platforms. I think that's it.
Yeah, think stay ordinary.
Stay ordinary.